Rebel with a cause. BK all day, baby. It's Rebel season. The real rebels are back. I got the mind of a king. You should really protect them. Everybody talking, but Rebel really the next. I got the mind of a king. Spread to never take this. Slavery, fake hip hop, you dead if you were racist. I got the mind of a king. You could never replace this. Blood from the mud, no love, so I'ma say I got the mind of a king. I know where I am from now. I'ma wake 'em up, you keep 'em sleep, it's up to me. I got the mind of a king. Yeah. Welcome to Rebels Roundtable. We back. We got the guards in the building. You know, you already know who we are. We got Dion in the building. We got John Hargrove, and we got your boy KENWARDO. And I'm Rebel with a cause. And this is Black History Month. What we doing, fellas? Black History Month. Why does it come and go almost like it's not special?
They got the Super Bowl in Black History Month, the All-Star Game in Black History Month. They very disrespectful, man. It's amazing.
Valentine's Day too.
Valentine's Day, man. It's very. We don't have no month where we can actually indulge in a very high vibration of just us. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We need a month where, you know, the Garveyites, you know, pro-black, comedic, conscious, and take us in. Take us in. We need to make our own month, fellas. Excuse my French, man. Void February. I'm not even gonna curse.
How do we get our own month?
We have a series of events. We do some marketing, take advantage of the Instagram marketing, Facebook marketing. We're gonna use their platforms to actually promote our events. And we have keynote speakers, man. Hargrove is a good speaker. You know what I'm saying? I like how he be kicking it, breaking it down. We get some key speakers, man, you know, and we really make it entertaining. We let them, and we switch it up. We can't have the same theme for every event. And we got to really think hard and switch it up and kind of patent it and kind of take advantage of us being the first to initiate and get other people involved before, you know how black people do, they did this, so we can do it better. You know, we not unified enough to get on the train and ride the train. You want to get your own caboose, you want your own rail car. You know how they do KENWARDO, man. If somebody hijacked the train, then you looking all crazy. He did it. But yeah, we need our own situation, man. That's pretty much it. For real. I'm being for real. We need our own situation.
What month?
And that way we can control some of the money. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. What month is the least active?
February. Oh no, I don't know that. I'm not gonna lie.
That should be the month.
Yeah, we got a holiday every month, Joe, almost.
I know, but which is the least
active
month?
I don't know.
We gotta figure that one out.
March. Hey, March. Isn't March Black Women's Month?
No, March is Easter.
No, I thought April was Easter.
When is?
Nah, April is Easter.
Yeah, April Easter.
Oh, okay. What's in March?
I think it's Black Women's Month.
President's Day, I think.
St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's. They got a holiday. I'm telling you.
Nah,
they got a holiday for every month.
Take a month.
Yeah, man.
And do it in a month less active. It'll make more sense.
But we got to do something every weekend.
Almost every day.
Say that again.
Almost every day.
We ain't got no bag for that, man.
Literal, but
unless we get a lot of volunteers.
Well, if it was countrywide, like the logic, it would make more sense.
I know it's just something to think about, man, and just put on the table, man. You know, and for us, you know, just take our time and really put it together.
We need a conscious history month. Not a Black History Month, because think about it. When you black, you like Cosby black. You know you African, and you know you still might have Jesus, and you like a good person, but you nowhere near the true keys of your oneself. So do
Yeah,
we?
because you and then just coming up coming up like in school, like Black History Month, they only name like a few people people that's out there in the mainstream. You know what I mean?
You know what I realized who Black History Month for? Martin Luther King.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they only scream Martin and Malcolm.
They don't say nothing about Garvey, nothing about none of the other ones.
No.
None of them.
They tell you about the celebrities and stuff.
Yeah, that's what Black History Month
See,
for.
that's what I mean. That's it's basic. That's all they talking about.
I'll tell you something about Jordan real quick. Or type of celebrity. Y'all right on that. But Martin Luther King is the face.
Yeah.
He's the
face.
You can use him anytime you want.
Yeah.
He the generic face. So, but now I like when D said a few weeks ago that if we, we can make pamphlets and, little cover letters,
yeah,
just hand them out, almost thugging to take the shit.
The kids need to know about Garvey. The kids need to, I know they know about Malcolm, but they need to know some other details about Malcolm as well. You know what I'm saying? And we need to put, one thing I like about Dr. Malachi Z. York was he put out a lot of information, even though some of it was, out of the ordinary. I'm gonna say use that terminology. But we need to start putting out our own situations. We got to change the narrative. Now I'm a small business person. A lot of people be like, man, how you starting small businesses? Besides the regular setup, the marketing aspect of it is you're gonna get some business cards and flyers. Word of mouth is the best for word of mouth has beat out everything. I have not really did a lot of advertising for my business, and I've been in the game since 1999. That's a long time. You know what I'm saying? But service, we got that down pat. Come on, man. All four of us got that. I mean, all of us on this, we got service down pat. And man, pass out our cards and our flyers, and and do it like that.
Now I always talk to the young G's when I see them.
Yeah.
Advice. I line up. It's from, for me, it's from crack to college. So I've been known to give street advice also.
You need to put that on a shirt. I give street advice from crack to college, from the crack house to the college house.
Real talk.
I like that.
It ain't a good thing in full totality, but if I could tell you something that could stop you from getting locked up.
What's that?
And I'm just saying, if I see something on the block,
yeah, you just saying,
his little pattern, I could give him a little pointers on that, right? But then I always try to go back, sporadically to try to get him off that. See, I just got to Atlanta. I'm really speaking my New York talk right now. But we done saved mad youngins from that simple. You think it's so hard to save a black person? It's not. If they really see you care and if you really have credible info, that aura does attract some of them outside the game. So I think a lot more of us should literally try to wake people up. I know it go against your whole life pattern. I'm saying true sacrifice is telling yourself you have to wake some people up. So before I die, I'm going to wake up 100 people personally. Because look, this video right here could go online and somebody could see it and just be like, oh, I think I want to be conscious. But how many people do you do that to literally yourself with your own time, your own knowledge, your own strength, your own sacrifice? I think we need to, not to say y'all, because I know y'all talk to the peoples, but everybody in the world who's consciously say we have to wake people up. Go through the painstaking minutes and try to wake people up. Yo, we need way more people than we have. We talking about a consciousness, a God consciousness too. Because look, Jesus ain't even around no more. Think about it. The devil's stronger than, whatever the evil is stronger than it ever been. Because what movie is that where they say the gods came and was like, yo, we losing our power because the people don't pray to us no more?
And you know they drop a lot of nuggets in that, man. The what is it called? The gods.
Restore some.
No, I'm finna tell you.
But that sacred science right there.
The American gods.
The American gods.
Yeah. Dropping real. That's sacred science right there. And it's, yo, if we pray to this cup, it'll get power, yo. If you pour shit in it. I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, man. They did that one scene on there like about Oshun or something like that. I kind of felt that, man. I was like, man, this is serious.
Didn't they throw him off the show though? The dude who was supposed to be Oshun?
The black dude. Yeah, he was too
Yeah. They had to get it off.
His energy was too powerful, man.
Because that was the real God energy out of all of those gods. That's more the original source code. So they like, nah, niggas might.
Nah. They boot him off there quick, man.
We getting letters at the station. But they dropped some jewels though. But all I'm saying is allegiance to black people. So that's why, to me, Black History Month don't mean nothing.
Yeah. To me, neither.
Due to us conscious people, because we always trying to build no matter what. And we take a little reverence in this month. But it's not like it used to be. And I'm saying like the regular blacks used to celebrate Black History Month, and then the conscious people was above that. Like we had the whole crew. That's why I like to say conscious black and Cosby black. Because Cosby black is still black. It's just not fully aware of everything. So, I don't know, man.
I know, I will say this, man. Juneteenth for the last 3 years have been pretty good. It need to be elevated more.
Thanks, Trump.
What you say?
Thanks, Trump. You know,
well,
Trump claimed that, right?
Huh?
Trump claimed that. There's a video.
I know, man.
Yeah. It wouldn't be nothing if I ain't bring that shit back up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he claimed that last year.
But Trump got to realize we've been celebrating Juneteenth. I mean,
shoot, I think they making it a holiday for this upcoming Juneteenth.
Well, I don't know. I ain't hear that one.
Yeah, they saying it's gonna be a national holiday.
Y'all seen the new quarter?
No, I ain't saw that.
With Maya Angelou.
What's the name of it?
With Maya Angelou on it?
Nah.
Well, Maya Angelou is gonna be on the new quarter.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna ask you something. Should we be excited for that or not?
Nah, because no disrespect to Maya Angelou, because she's on her black side. Motherfucking wow. But they always pick our suspect kind of heroes. Like,
exactly.
If a little wrong with you, they throw you up there.
So nobody black be put on dead currency. It has no energy. It has no vibration. It only has control.
Then we ain't losing nothing.
Wasn't they supposed to put Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill?
That's coming, right?
That's what
Man,
they said. I don't know how true it is.
man, that foolishness been coming for the last 10 years.
Yeah, 2, 3.
I was hearing that, man, so long ago, man.
Yo, let's take that little time out, yo. We might be in World War motherfucking 3 by the time we wake up. You see what Russia doing? Putin said, yo, I'm gonna need Ukraine back. Fuck that.
Hey, you have to, no, I ain't gonna do it anyway.
Nah,
they says a civil war coming too, man.
Oh, now the Civil War, I think is here already. What do you mean by that, though?
It's gonna be, some of the good old boys gonna be riding around exterminating.
Oh, you mean like
the Civil War,
the original Civil War, black versus white?
Yeah.
All jokes aside, just like Mexico, you see how America take control of Mexico but leave it to its like own vice. But you know, Mexico can't do shit. That's where Ukraine is to Russia.
It is.
So it's literally, he's saying, yo, my border is, if America put missiles there because they fuck with Ukraine, my shit is not protected like that. So I'm gonna need Ukraine. That's all that shit is. So give them Ukraine. And look, he using ancient language too. He's saying Ukraine is ancient Russian territory. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, Putin, push that shit. Because we gonna go mastermind the language he used and see if we could use some of that, you know, world language, historical land claim for our shit.
We can. The United States ain't gonna let you do it.
Nah, I mean, we gotta stop saying shit like that.
All right, check it out. All right, so I'm gonna give you 3 documents for free. These documents cost probably about $1,000 each. I'm gonna give you a land patent. I'm gonna give you a allodial title, and I'm gonna give you a land trust, and I want you to go get you some property. You're gonna put the state, the city on notice.
Well, I do know what a allodial deed is. That's the original deed to the land, right?
Right.
The original.
Right.
That's why I saved some land in New York before we moved out here, by the way. We found it in an old bank account, safety box. But you're trying to say we couldn't use these things against the government? Before I answer,
you can use it. How long will you be in possession of that property, of that land?
Well, we don't have the allodial deed, but what if we could prove ancient? What if we could prove ancient connection?
We can.
I'm talking about with that land language that they about to blow up.
What I'm saying is, whatever you prove, whatever you put, and you use contract law and enforce your claim, paper does not stand.
Okay, which is the reason Putin is bombing Ukraine, because he know the paperwork ain't shit. Give me that shit, right? So you saying you really would have to fight?
Yeah, well, man. These people, they only understand war.
Yeah,
war.
They warmongers.
Yeah, they ain't no peacekeepers.
When they came out the cave like cavemen, that nature is still in them.
Yeah.
They just know how to put on a shirt. But the nature, you could watch the white man nature. Look, he warring, he don't care who get hit with the missile. Give me my shit. And that's how he rock with us.
That's what's wrong with us now, man. They have an animalistic energy. But if we tap into what we had in Kemet, we had a zoomorphic energy, which is mightier than that.
Still channeling the animal, but on a higher level. So I feel you on that. John, what you think about Black History Month?
Yeah, I agree with what y'all saying. One thing we got to keep in mind, America, we talk about it a lot, but capitalism, and another word we can throw out, commercialization. So February Black History Month started out as a time for us to reflect and look back and I guess plan for the future, based on what we had been through, what had worked and what didn't work, and a chance to learn from the select few of leaders, not necessarily just learning about the Ash, because he played tennis, or Serena Williams, and the first lady, the first Black lady that went out into space, just for the fact that they were who they are. We weren't doing that, but America is always going to take advantage of an opportunity, especially a commercial opportunity. So when we were talking about All-Star Game being in February, Super Bowl being in February, Valentine's Day, I know it's a little bit older than it goes back a little bit ways, but that being in February as well, these are just 3 opportunities for commercialization, throughout the month of February. So when we should be doing things like, honoring the birth of Frederick Douglass, in February, honoring the death of Malcolm X, in February. Instead, we got All-Star Weekend and Super Bowl weekend, and we got to make sure we, get these flowers and candies and teddy bears for our loved ones and things like that. So that's what's coming to my mind. That's the first thing that came to my mind. And also when y'all were talking about Juneteenth, Juneteenth is it's about to be gone. You know what I mean? From a Black liberation revolution standpoint, it's about to be gone.
Yep.
That's going to be a LGBT, capitalism. How many advertisers we can get to come out, how many sponsors we can get to come out. That's what Juneteenth is about to become.
Yep.
But
I agree.
When you talk about history, and when I saw the topic of tonight, a couple things that came to my mind. Two brothers came to my mind. One is Malcolm X, obviously, history subject, best qualified, most attractive to reward all research. So if we're not looking at history from a standpoint of how it can be beneficial to us today and for us beneficial for us tomorrow, it's a waste of time. You know what I mean? It's not a waste of time, but it's a glorification. It's an ego thing, just being proud of what we've done, but not necessarily trying to recreate any of that greatness. I don't really respect that. And then the other one was John Henry Clark. I don't remember his full quote on history, but he talked, he says history is a clock, or is where we, find out where we've been and who we are and what we need to do moving forward. So that's what I think about when I think about Black history. It's not just supposed to be about the glorification or about the statistics, how many people or who was the first to do this and that. But it's about, what we need to be doing today, and how long we've been in this struggle. Because I think that's one of the things we kind of forget, gloss over, and we may even intentionally do it. We go off into another space instead of thinking, Nat Turner was, 1800s, so it's been over 200 years since that revolt, and what are we doing? I'm not saying that, obviously we can't promote something like that on this platform, but, we got to do more than just say, it's been so many years since this happened. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying is we got to use history to plan for the future.
I agree, man. Look, let me tell you, I don't think nothing about Black history. You know, coming up, man. You know, they'll have us thinking that that roots was our beginning, but the African slave trade was our beginning, which was I don't think nothing about it. Who made Black History Month? Well, where did that come about? How long has Black History Month been around?
I can tell you that.
Woodson.
Carter G. Woodson. He started it initially early 100s. I don't know exactly when, but he started it as Black History Week. It evolved and grew into Black History Month. That's the small details that I know about it as far as when and how it evolved. Can't tell you, but I do know Carter G. Woodson. Black History Week was the first, you know.
1926.
Okay, I knew it was early. Yeah.
He touched on that like in the first 2 episodes.
But one thing I say, like y'all touched on it a little bit, like we have to hold things sacred, you know, within our community, within the Black community. And when we create something and when we create our own holidays, holy days, days of worship or times of worship, we have to keep them sacred, and we can't allow them, you know, we can't allow them to be integrated basically to where we hand it over to somebody else to define what it is, you know, how long it lasts, and what we're going to discuss in that time. Like this shouldn't be Black History Month. It should be recognized by the federal government, but it should still be directed and organized, you know, by Black people.
I agree with that.
I think that's where we're losing it. Is it starts with us, but then that commercialization comes in, and we kind of sell the idea to the powers that be, you know, and we take the money, and now they have, you know, another reason to advertise.
Yeah, just like that's just like what's about to happen with Juneteenth.
Yeah,
y'all right. This past Juneteenth, it picked up an additional 50 more companies that will you know take a part of Juneteenth. Last year it was like 5, and then also this past year it almost hit 40 million for its profits with these companies. Next year is gonna probably triple that.
Yeah.
Last year way less than that. And Valentine's Day, $22 billion. And the Black community contributed a lot of that.
But yeah, I'm glad you touched on that, because that's where is it coming back into the Black community? How much of that comes back into the Black community? You know, and that's what I'm saying. Where we're getting played, you know, with this commercial. With these events, these sacred holidays, sacred times are becoming Christmas, you know, for them. It's no longer religion and about the you know what it really, the essence of it. It's just about, you know, selling products, making money, and advertising.
Yeah, I'm gonna start speaking a little bit better when I speak, because when I say things like the Corporation of the United States of America, people be looking kind of crazy. And I like how he put it. I like how Hargrove put it. We getting played. These companies making money instead of you know being all whatever, you know. That's how I came into the game of knowledge. When I say the Corporation of the United States and its shareholders, that's more of business talking. A lot of people, it go over their head. You know, so I'm gonna do Hargrove. We getting played. These companies, Walmart, Target, not Target doing a Black History line, a Juneteenth line. You know what I'm saying?
They did that last year. They had
Target did do that last year. Walmart.
No, that's what I mean. Walmart had a Juneteenth line last year. So it's mainstream.
You know what? I'm not. One thing about me, I would say this. I don't have the facts on that, but I know I didn't really see a lot in Target last year. I did see Walmart, but this year I saw advertisements on TV for Target, which goes with what Hargrove was saying. about the commercialization and the capitalism of our days that's for us. So now they saw that Juneteenth was the energy level. These people smart, man. They know about the energy, man. This go all the way back. This will go all the way back to Babylon, man. The energy is high during Juneteenth. They got to break it up.
You know, what's another word?
What's
another word for energy and that type of vibration?
Yeah.
You know what another word for it is?
No, I don't know another word. I thought you said energy is vibration.
It is, but when you get into the capitalization, commercialization, currency, you know, that's what it is. That's what that vibration, that's what that energy is, currency. You know, so all they're doing is converting it from us, you know, just being out, having a good time, partying and
making money,
dancing. Now it's a financial thing, and they find a way to capitalize on that, and they can create products, you know, and T-shirts and all that stuff, and then we'll buy into it voluntarily, just because we think we're, you know, still celebrating and doing the things that we've been doing, but they running off with the bag basically.
Yeah, I gotta start making stuff simple, man. That was beautiful right there. They run out, they kicking our ass, they running off with the bag. We being played. I gotta go to the Malcolm X. We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Yes, sir. But yeah,
man.
Does that say we indigenous?
Indigenous.
Because if Plymouth Rock landed on us, you was already in America.
Oh, yeah. I thought you was talking about something else.
Nah, I ain't with that hatos and none of that. I'm just saying, was we the black people here?
Hatos.
Hey, Rebel, man, you got to start letting a lot more out, man. You hit me with something at the vending event, man. Right. But it's cool. You be slick with it. It's cool. It's cool.
In due time. In due time. Now,
but to bring it back again, like I said, I really like the topic that you put together, and we have to be serious about that. But again, it goes beyond just Black history, and it goes into, like I said, us having ownership and maintaining ownership of these concepts. So, you know, when it comes to Black history, that's something that we define, you know, and we have to determine what that is for us in our community. But we can't keep allowing other people to come in and tell us, you know, what it is and what we should be doing, and how to celebrate our own, you know, days.
Right.
You know what, Hargrove, you're right.
That's a fact.
You know, they got Black Lives Matter, right? It went from a movement to a business. We have to take our movement as a collective whole and move it to a business. Let's get us some sponsors.
You gotta be careful though, bro. Like,
why you say that?
We don't want to be the next Black Lives Matter.
No, we're not doing that, but we just trying to secure something for us as well as our energy.
But the sponsors be white.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We got to get Black sponsors then, man.
There's
other Black corporations out here.
But you're in the same issues. Like, we always have these issues as Black groups, Black organizations. It's funding. That's usually where it's like a fork in the road when you have that funding issue, because either you resolve it like Black Lives Matter and somebody else takes control of the group, or the other is you end up struggling, you know, for a long period of time. Groups like that would be like Nation of Islam, UNIA. But when you do go that route of Black funding only, it's much more difficult. It's a lot slower. You have that competition of these Black Lives Matter groups, you know, to where Black people, when you're going out and saying, hey, you know, we're a grassroots group, we only use Black funding, you got to compete with oh, Black Lives Matter just got $90 million last year. Like, what are y'all doing? You know?
Yep, $90 million.
So, but it's a struggle. I mean, but for me, bro, like, you know, we got to make a commitment, find out what we want to do, where we want to be in this struggle, you know, and stick to it. It ain't gonna be no overnight thing. We probably won't see it in our lifetime, but we got to think.
I don't like that line.
That's going back to what you said earlier, Knowledge.
I don't see it, man.
If somebody like us try this stuff, they label us a black identity
Extremists, yeah.
For real. Remember, they had locked up their first brother in Texas about 3 years. They actually locked somebody up.
Balagoon. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
His first name. Balagoon. B.H.M.
Yeah, Raheem Balagoon.
Raheem, okay.
Yeah.
You said L-O-U-A-M?
Yeah. He did an interview on it too, on Vice.
Well, you can't bring war to America. That's like us.
But he didn't bring no war to America.
I'm saying in their perception.
Oh, yeah.
It was a little, I mean, he was a little, let me see, I don't want to say extreme, radical, I guess. You know what I mean?
But you know, he was in the gun club.
Yeah.
Oh, they saw the 50 cal. They was like, nah, this nigga gonna shoot that shit.
Yeah.
Be real. So
they'll let somebody, they don't want that to happen, but they want somebody black who wear two-piece walking suits and sandals to do it.
Yeah, but that's no threat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they want.
So what's the real threat? Is it war? Like, do we stand here with all our guns and say, fuck the cracker? Yo, we want Atlanta.
We need more than that.
We want to win like that.
The income levels of the zone, like the system. Do we use the system to our advantage, or do we say fuck the system?
We use the system. We use the system to a certain degree. That's it.
You just got to be careful, man.
Yeah,
that's a great question, but you just got to be careful, because it seems like the people that do find a way, the people that find the best way to utilize the system end up getting absorbed by the system.
Yeah,
they end up going to jail.
Come back to this side.
They get paid, or like you say, going to jail.
I mean, look at. I'm thinking Jay-Z, for example. Like, you know, he's got a lot of potential. You know, I know he knows what's going on. He's intelligent. He could be a extremely valuable asset to the revolution. You know what I mean? He could do that, and it wouldn't take him long. But he's also very savvy businessman, and he knows how to make money. So he's got that choice to make. Do I just keep making these billions, or do I go out and, you know what I mean, try to help my brothers and sisters? That's, you know.
We all know that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Once you get to that level where it's coming in like that and you getting in like that, how do you just be like, all right, let me go out here and fight? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you don't have to fight at that level. Yo, Ogun, owe me $10 billion. You crazy. I will sit right up there with them crackers, right? Do all them deals, but I would know you guys. Jay-Z could easily send a representative around to isolate who's who, right?
I like that.
And then send the money through a real channel. And he could be like the hidden hand behind this shit.
He kind of sort of moving like that a little bit, but he has been cautioned 5 times. They're not gonna keep cautioning him, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me I can't send
hey man, them people, listen,
when you get his money, they know where his money going.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's so many tricks when you a billionaire. I could hide $10 million and you will never know.
But
No, you
I
cannot.
feel you,
No.
bro.
No.
Hold on. Now let me get it. Listen, that sounds great, and it's very, very easy. But the problem is, you got to understand the position that most of our leaders are in. And the best example would be Farrakhan. You know what I mean? He's probably in the best position as far as finances and stature. But if a billionaire like Jay-Z starts to finance Farrakhan, even if it's not direct to where, you know, people are aware of it, they will start to realize how Farrakhan is moving differently. And they will pull it from Farrakhan's side. Okay, I don't know who's doing it, but somebody's giving this man money because he has not been moving like this his entire life. You know what I mean? And that would be like that for any of our people. Like if somebody popped up out of Atlanta that started getting funded by Jay-Z, that's a flag for the U.S. government. You know what I mean? Who is this guy and who's funding him?
No doubt, but ain't that the point?
Yes, but
I'm saying, my bad.
They're gonna figure it out.
Lose the spot.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Hold on.
No, my bad. I want you to keep going, but you're trying to say Jay-Z gonna lose his spot? You know,
they will eventually find out that Jay-Z is the funder.
No doubt. So what will happen?
I don't think it's no way that he can quietly, you know, fund something like this to the level that it needs to be funded. You know what I mean? Because when it is funded, it's going to attract attention. You know what I mean? And they're going to find out where's that funding coming from.
So what's the consequence?
Yeah.
No, not only that,
What you mean? What's the consequence?
Got $1 billion already. Nobody.
Oh my God, bro! You saying what's the consequence for going against? You know what I mean? Basically, he's going against the system at that point, going against the system that built him.
Yeah, he's gonna stop getting money.
He was. That's really why I'm making the joke. Because I wish.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say that's some.
No,
you saw what they did there.
I wish Jay-Z was like Tupac or in a Nas space. You know, a little more consciously.
Right.
Because he got a lot more money, and I know it ain't that cut and dry. Where you a billionaire, you have to have some kind of level of protection where the cracker really can't just kill you, even though it kill anybody.
Let me Jeffrey Epstein. You know what I mean? Jay-Z level money.
Anyone can be touched. We know that.
Exactly.
Come on, Rebel. You know this. Rebel, I can't believe you actually say that, Rebel.
I guess he just trying to make conversation.
What I'm trying to say is, the Jay-Z him and Oprah could save us all. So
did you hear what you just said?
They could, but that'd be suicide for them. You know what I mean? We got to understand that.
Okay, one sacrifice for many.
Nah.
So let me ask y'all.
They don't have that Nat Turner energy, my brother. Like, no.
Nah.
And not at that level. Like, I'm saying, when you're getting so much good shit, you're not about to just throw that away, man. Like,
man,
I know we're not biblical, but in the Bible, there's a part where Satan is tempting Christ, but he pulls him up, you know, to the top of the mountain, says, you know, you can have all of this if you just bow down to me, basically. But you got to understand, like, these celebrities are already at that point where they have everything in the world, you know, so they would basically just be sacrificing all of that, you know, for some people that they really don't, or maybe probably really don't even care about.
Well, I like that last piece. They don't care about, but the same Bible say that's all material. So Jay-Z really don't have everything. You could tell me he got Beyonce and his daughter. If you tell me he got 97 cars, you know what those cars sitting there could do over there in Harlem?
I feel you, but there's a reason why we talk about people like him and you know, these wealthy people, because they do have the things that we're all trying to get. You know what I mean? So when we think of our dream life, they already got it. You know what I mean? So you're basically asking them to give up the thing that most people are working to try to get. You know?
Yes, you're right, but I'm asking you that. Yes, because think about
Rebel, would you do it, Rebel?
Would you
stop it? Stop it.
Do it now.
Nah, you don't have the world.
No. Since you said that, I'm gonna answer it. If you look at all the money I have ever in my pocket, And I showed you how much money I give away to anything black. It could be D little cousin. Oh, word, you going over there? Hit. What I'm trying to say is I spend a lot of money on some invisible black shit. So I'm saying if I was Jay, I know Jay is not black like that. So it's not like he gonna be like, yeah, black power. I'm just saying the fakest, the non-est blacks make all the money, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just wishing. This is just a wish. We all know Jay ain't doing none of this shit we
Yeah. I mean, the closest example of somebody going through something like that would be Dave Chappelle, kinda. You know what I mean? Like where he had an opportunity to get a lot more and he walked away from it. You know, that would be something that we're asking a lot of our celebrities to do and even go beyond that. Because Dave Chappelle walked away from that, but it ain't like he was cut off. You know what I mean? He was still money and he's still able to make money today. Whereas if this system finds out that you're funding the revolution, just put it plainly, if they find out that you done, like financially, at least you're done. There's no coming back. There is no, you can, 5-10 years later, we'll work something out. So it's a big sacrifice.
I got another one for y'all. Don't fund the revolution. What about the regular blacks that's in the streets?
Like homeless?
No. Why you don't fix the gang wars and
They don't want the gang wars to be fixed.
The regular blacks.
Black on black and brown on brown.
Hey, I'm gonna give you some, Rebel. One of the 5 forms of government is called anarchy.
Anarchy?
Yeah, one of the 5 forms of government is called anarchy. Why is that, Rebel?
It's all out of chaos.
Man, they gotta have it like this.
Okay, and we're trying to clean up the chaos, right?
Yeah.
You cannot clean up the chaos in a system that's already being controlled.
Yeah, sometimes the chaos is designed. You know what I mean?
Watch this. Check it out. Okay, we got the laws of nature. We're African descent. We have the laws of nature. What's up, down, left, right? What's that law called? Polarity.
Up, down, left, right.
Yeah, it's called polarity, right? The laws of nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, polarity. So we out here cleaning up the stuff that they messing up, right?
Yeah.
So is that a polar opposite?
Yes, against the grain.
Yeah.
Against the grain. Now, in that polar opposite, it's not telling you if it is a direct balance. It's still gonna be unbalanced. So what makes you think they're going to tilt the pendulum swing your way?
They not.
No, man, Rebel playing, man.
Always.
Well, that's just the same as.
Rebel, hold on. Let me talk. Hold on. But Rebel, let's be real. Put ourselves in that position. Let's say we got $10 billion. How do you fix the gang issue? We could say New York, we could say Atlanta, but let's try to keep it fairly local. How would you fix a gang issue with $10 billion? Do you just go out and give the gangs $1 million each, or?
Oh no, because it's 222, so we already failed 1,000,000 times. If you really wanted to take $10 million and we could allocate it straight to the direct gang members, not the fake ones, we would do the math to find the real gang members, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just give them the money, but we could create a system where they get the money through their newfound movement in life. So how many of them have talents we don't know of, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as we identify the talent, that money could be allocated to a new. I'm not saying it's going to work in 100. What I'm saying is these things never was tried. If you give me $10 million and you tell me save the gang members in Atlanta, I'll try and put a system together where I can identify their true traits. Some of them might draw, some of them might act, some of them could talk ill. He might want to go to law school. We don't know. But $10 million, we gonna pay for everybody's attempt to be a different person.
I respect it, and you know,
no way.
No,
What?
I didn't say it was 100.
Listen, man.
You said $10 million.
$10 million. We're gonna give it to the gang members, right?
No,
we ain't gonna get no money to them.
Listen.
Okay,
listen. We have $10 million of funding to give to local gang members to get it together, to act right, right?
Yeah, you take it out of the white man's context because you gave Rebel $10 million. I'm literally going to spend $10 million. It's not going to be taxed. I'm taking the tax, all that. It's on me. So I'm gonna make sure the 10 million gets spent for real. So I just want you to know that one.
In what aspect would they be? In what aspect would they be good for our people?
No, it's not gonna cure. We're just changing the degrees. So if the oven is on 450, I'm just turning it down to 437. We need way more.
What I understand, what I hear from Brother Rebel is he's redirecting the gang energy, you know. So instead of them having to go out and do gang activity for money,
Right.
another avenue for the real gang member, the real gang brothers and sisters to earn an income without having street stuff.
Right.
Like we pay them in the stifling to do their real shit. You know, whatever talent they got.
Right,
You
right.
might want to be a mason. You might want to build houses. You know what I mean? Pay for this school.
Create programs for job opportunities.
And then give them a little. I'm saying 10 mil could save a few of them.
Rebel, how long did it take you to think of that?
I always think of shit like this, so it wasn't hard to put my regular zone.
Rebel, stop that, man. What is stop that? What is you talking about?
Wait, but you thinking I'm saying we gonna fix the whole world's game?
I ain't say that.
I might only fix 100 of them.
Check it out. You got a 1995 Dion. You have a 1999 Dion. Then you have a 2008 Knowledge. Then you have today 2019 Knowledge Born 7. If you would have gave a 1995 Dion 10 million.
No, but he ain't say giving you 10 million.
Listen what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. If you redirect the money, if we're trying to do something good, right? I know it's an excess of funds coming in for me that I can take advantage of. What's the problem there?
You're not gonna be able to take advantage of the money.
Say that again, Hargrove.
Maturity.
Yeah, come on, man. Stop playing.
But you're not gonna be able to take control of the money. We got the money. We just gonna make your life easy. So when you go in that building, everything is free. I didn't give you $800 so you could buy everything in there. The metaphor is we line up their life pattern for them. With the money.
Now we taking $10 million for rehabilitation.
It's a mental rehabilitation on the low, but they gonna think they coming up, which they are. But at the same time, if you were in that type of system, you have to get rehabilitated if you do that.
That's really
We've seen people come up, man. Like I don't feel down on our people that sleep, because I've seen the sleeping people wake up. We wake niggas up, man. A spark, man. The right wordplay, the right move, the right person saying this shit.
Now, I have seen some sheep wake up and they didn't went fanatics.
Well, they ain't wake up. They still sleep. They thought it was a fad.
Hey, whoever you put in your building and say this full access, you know, we ain't giving you no money, we're gonna rehabilitate you. Make sure you give them a colloquy. That's another law word, a mental evaluation.
Well, I'm sure that'll be in the system.
This the best way to do it if you got a lot of money.
Go ahead.
You got a lot of money. You're a star. You need as many small units as you can, but they can only move through a trust. Trust law is before United States law. And they have to sign an agreement that this particular funds or funding is going to be used for this particular theme and purpose. That's it. And you can't have a conglomerate of things going on. You can't have a lot of purposes. It's got to be little. It's got to be little stuff. It can't be big. It has to be small. I'm a walk in a man that I knew had a lot of money in Chicago. Very smart. He had this guy do a shoe shine. He had this guy do a car wash. He had this guy do a barbershop. This guy do a newspaper stand. He set it up multiple units.
Yes,
and what he did was he actually created a small economic income that helped out 40 families in Chicago. That wheel is not broken. We can still do that same thing today. But the thing is, they gotta sign a contract. They gotta sign some type of agreement, man, that we can enforce the hand.
Oh, no question.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
if I got 40 million right now, I'm gonna have somebody some type of way get Hargrove $1 million. I'm gonna have somebody some type of way, and you do it through corporations, you do it through chef corporations, and you do it through a trust. Because those documents you can actually take to court. If let's say I got the money and I give it to somebody to give, I give it to somebody I pay this person, that person to make sure Hargrove get the money. I might pay this dude $50,000 to pass a meal, the other dude $100,000 make sure Hargrove get the money.
Yes, sir.
And he got to sign agreement through another entity. It's got to be different umbrellas in order for it to work. Mm-hmm. But what Hargrove was saying about a person like Jay-Z, he's so up there, they watch it every nick and cranny. Yeah. When he had to say stuff verbally and openly where they know where they know, hey, we can't do this, he gonna do this. He said openly and verbally, as long as Bleak is living, he will never suffer. So if Bleak go to Jay-Z, yo, I need $1 million. He gonna like, okay, you're like, okay, give me $1 million. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell his people. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's got to be. It's got to be verbal, and it's got to be publicly, so they'll know. Okay, we know he gonna take care of Bleak. You know what I'm saying? Now I have heard of things that Jay-Z have done in the community, like helping people out with lawyer fees, on the low, giving money to this person, that person, just to get 2 people out of jail. He got to pass probably 10 to 15 hands just to get a move on the chessboard. That's a lot, man. Yeah. That's a lot.
Jay-Z got y'all fooled, man. I used to live in Marcy. No.
So I'm asking you this. So you saying the people that I know for sure that he has helped out, he ain't helped them out?
Oh no, he did that little fake shit with the bailing when he was fucking with Oprah.
No, he did some stuff outside of Oprah.
Well, I'm saying in that little time span, he brought Oprah to Marcy.
Uh-huh.
But everybody in Marcy know he fake. So I'm not from Marcy. So I'm just saying I lived there for a year, and everything I heard from, PD Crack was in ciphers I was in, my nigga. Fucking Jazzo was always by the store, my nigga. The Haven is on YouTube talking about I saved his life. And
The Haven been on YouTube for years talking about JC.
Dude is not ill like that. He just got $1 billion. So are we respecting the man or the money?
It's all about money.
Murdoch is the man.
Listen, I hear what you're saying, but it ain't nothing personal. It's all qualitative. You know what I mean? It ain't it ain't about Jay-Z or love or hate it for Jay-Z, but it ain't a lot of us you know, Black people, especially in America, that are in that position, and especially, you know, that come from a similar background, you know, because there are others, you know, Byron Allen, I think, that bought the TV station.
Yeah, Weather Channel. He bought the Weather Channel.
Yeah. The brother that did the Morehouse College, he paid their tuition. You know, I mean, there are some successful Black billionaires, but we don't know them for real. We can't really relate to them. So for the street community, Jay-Z is the de facto, you know what I mean? If I had it, you know, if I had as much as Jay-Z, what would I do with it? He just becomes that example.
But I can't use him because it seemed like he don't hold no morals. All his people, everybody who, look, them Philly niggas, look, everybody who helped him get the billion is fucked up.
But that's my point. That's my point is,
so with that,
on that path to get to that level, you kind of got to change your mindset, you know, to say fuck everybody, you know, and just be a selfish motherfucker.
Fuck everybody. All right, so my name is Sean. John is Jazzo. I teach me how to rap. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna call my name Johnny Grove, right? And then I get $1 billion. I don't owe you nothing.
I mean, we know you do, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, then. The dude is foul. If you really know him, he a foul dude.
Listen, hold on, Rebel. You getting personal? Like that's what I'm saying. We're not. I don't care about
not personal.
But listen, who? If not Jay-Z, who we gonna Diddy? You know what I mean?
Oh, we can't use.
All we saying is a Black person that has the resources.
We can't use none of them because the Blacks who have the resources, like you said, Byron Allen, right?
Yeah.
He married the white women.
Yeah.
All right, so he not on our squad like that.
That's what I'm saying.
He ain't on our squad. Oprah not on our squad.
Right.
A lot of them bootleg, rich, under the government Blacks, they not on our squad.
Hey, Rebel, ain't nobody on our squad, man. It's just us three on here, man. I know. What is you doing, bro? What is you doing, man? Hey, Rebel, you know what? You shocking me tonight, man. I'm like, what the hell is you doing?
You don't understand what we doing. Pay attention. The people watching might love Jay, right? So we're really just angulating. What's the negatives? What's the positives? What's the small negative? None of these people are on our team. Nigga, it's less than 4 of us on our team, and it's 4 of us in this room. We know that. But
well, I'm gonna ask you something. I'm gonna ask you this. I want to ask kind of 2 questions, but the first one probably will let me know if I got a second question. Were these people ever on our team?
At one time, yes.
No.
See, yes. I don't think they were.
No.
All right, you trying to say even when Jay was like in the projects and he was kicking that street shit, he was dreaming like, yo, I'm gonna leave niggas one day. Fuck that. I'm out of here as soon as I can.
I believe that.
The reason why
the
reason why I brought that up because I'm saying like if they were on our team at one point, when is there a certain dollar amount that you hit, you know, where you start to be like, all right, well, fuck that, you know, fuck the people behind me, I'm gonna keep moving forward. Is it 5 million, 10 million? You know,
he put in his song. He said he turned 62 to 120, 120 to 250. After that, could nobody do nothing with me.
Yeah, so I got a line.
It only took him 250,000.
And I got a line. He sold the white man Brooklyn, all right, and got $760-something million. That's where his billion came from. Selling New York, Brooklyn to the white man for that damn Nets deal. 760-something. And he had like 2-something on his music shit.
So before that, he was for the people.
Oh, no. No. We had Jay fourth. We wasn't even thinking of Jay in New York when Pac and Big and Nas was rocking. Jay was fourth on that list. So he lucky.
He's actually fifth.
Who you got more in front of him?
Yeah, I don't really think none of them was really for the people. You know,
Nah, it's a better representation though.
For the people.
Nah, because I'd rather have Pac have $1 billion and be fake. I'd rather have Nas have $1 billion and be fake. And I'd rather have Biggie have $1 billion and be fake.
Then Jay.
Yeah, because Jay's fake is like white fake.
Yeah.
Go watch a interview with him, Rockefeller, and the white dude I just named. The other white dude, the hairy dude. He looked like a little kid next to them, yo. He's not even in a man form in that interview. Go watch it.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's interesting.
You saw him, right? His whole demeanor,
Yeah.
like a little bitch. He's like, yeah, white man. I'm like, yo, they probably touching him in the back.
Yeah, he loved being around rich white people, you know, Robert Crafts and them. He loved that stuff.
But you have to understand the architect of the money, man. You said it earlier, energy, vibration is currency.
Yeah.
Energy is emotion, energy in motion. So you have to be around that money to make sure that you keep that type of energy.
I'm cool.
It says you take your top 5 friends and you take the one who make the most, and that's how much you'll make because that's who you're around. Do you believe in that?
I'm cool with that, but
I do. Go ahead.
Well, real quick, I believe in that, but do I change into them while I'm around them? Remember, Jay did that little esoteric shit with that white lady in the museum, rhyming for like 10 hours. Do y'all know who that white lady was supposed to be?
She's some devil worshiper, some shit, right?
She represented some old school witch thousands of years ago, but she a devil worshiper using blood and all this other shit.
Yeah, I've seen her in some of her videos. But no, I like what Brother Nas just saying, and y'all are saying the same thing. You have to put yourself around certain types of individuals to you know, kind of evolve. But I always felt like these people that are already in these positions have a certain mindset, and that's what got them to these positions. So, you know, and that's why I always, when we talk about capitalism and money and stuff, is like, I'm always hold up, because I just feel like that path, in order to get to these places and to get to these destinations, you got to change who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lose that grassroots, unified, you know, we all gonna do it, we all gonna make it. Lose that and just become something else in the process.
I'm gonna be the first ill nigga with $10 million.
This nigga lying.
Everyone think I'll be lying.
Nigga gonna be in the suites with Hov. You know,
I don't think you'd be lying, but I think your creativity is very interesting.
Cause I don't be lying.
Man, nobody's been in that position. Like, we can't.
Nobody, man. Check it out. I'm gonna give you a good example. I'm gonna give you a good example. This is a good one right here. And we talking about Black History Month, black guy. Polite. What happened to Polite? Soon as he got a tad bit of bread, what'd he do?
Yeah, that's a good example.
He went to the other side quick.
Wait,
come on, man. And me and Ken
He went out. He like, he was in Hollywood, had the white girl and all that.
What did he do? Wait, you didn't convict him yet. What did he do?
No, he ain't talking about that already.
In your metaphor, you said what happened to Polite. What happened to him?
When he started getting money, man, he started doing the people wrong.
I thought he was doing the people wrong before the money.
No, he wasn't doing the people wrong before that, man. When he started getting a big bag, a little more money, he started doing the people wrong.
No, he been scamming people all through and through.
Yeah, he
he was messed up. Metal World Peace went on Breakfast Club and scammed.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. When he used to be on Sinetta in the beginning and messing with them Hebrews, right after that, he started getting money. That was it.
That was it.
That's what I mean. I don't know, man.
I hate the dress.
I don't even know what I would do, bro, if I had 10 million for real. Like, I can't.
Yes, you do. All of a sudden, the UNIA had a big building downtown
on Pride Street.
You would be fucking sweeping in front of the building. You'll buy all the tapestries. I know exactly what you do.
I appreciate your faith.
But you saying no one could, y'all basically saying no one could, like, resist the allure of money. Because if we get 10 million each right now, we not just going to be more black power. You trying to say we going to the Gucci store tomorrow?
Oh, I ain't going to no Gucci store.
I ain't going no Gucci store.
Hell nah.
But I'm saying we can talk about this shit forever, but we ain't, I mean, when you're in the situation, it's completely different. That's what I'm saying.
That's true. It is completely different, man. I know a lot of people, but I'm gonna take Professor Griff stance on it. 10 million is not the peak. When you start getting 20 million, that's the peak, and that's what puts you into their eyes. Because if you maneuvering 20, 30 million dollars, and without the system, they're gonna find some type of way to put a handle on you. You got to have a handler. Yeah. Everybody in that club making that money has a handler, tell them what to do, what to wear. You really think Russell Westbrook want to put on a dress, talking about some heat fashion? Nah, come on, man. That man ain't, you know that man from? That man don't put on no dress.
Want that bag. Shit.
Say that again?
I said he want the money that come with it.
Exactly. So you gonna do it.
But your money come from them though. What if
exactly?
What if
give me one person in the community where the money really come from the community? He making, man, anywhere from 10 to $20 million per money.
Yeah, y'all saying some real shit, and Rebel, you touched on some real shit, but that's the problem, and that's what they really afraid of. We can start to produce money outside of their system, but I don't think there's a real threat to that right now. You know, not consistently.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you this. First of all,
yeah.
When you create money out the system, some type of way they find out. I don't know if they got the people who do the numbers.
Well, not illegal.
Right, legal.
Like say you made $20 million selling toasters.
Yeah.
That's not like in the system. It's in the system, but it's toasters.
Right. As long as you do it individually.
Yeah.
You're not going through Walmart or Amazon. You're doing it all on your own. Yeah.
Dion.com. The best toasters in the world.
They still gonna monitor it, man.
Yeah, they gonna pick up on you. You know, they're gonna pick up on you pretty quick.
And when they pick up on you, they gonna let you go to a certain level if you don't without them.
Because you got to understand, it's about economy. And before you came along, somebody was selling toasters, and somebody, it's maybe 2 or 3 competitors that were selling toasters. And now 2022, 2023, they sales done dropped 50%. So they got to figure out where the hell are these toasters going? You know, how come we not selling stuff? Who's making product? And they'll figure that shit out. But there's a loss in the economy. You know, when you come in and start to make money outside of the system, that takes money away from the system. And that's what you got to figure out, like, what's going on, you know.
They are greedy bastards, man.
So, yo, I guess we gotta do the old plan, yo. Each one of us called 3 people. They call 3 people and they call 3 people. Each person bring 10 people with them, and we just gonna rush the bank. And whoever get caught, get caught.
Hey, I like your MLM, your multi-level marketing plan, but I mean the pyramid is assumed to fall some type of way.
Oh man. Then what we gonna do then?
We should all I'm gonna be real. We need 3 different umbrellas, probably a foundation, nonprofit, a trust account. We probably have to utilize their bank for it or whatever. But in each account should not go over $1 million.
So each account have $1 million in it?
No, should not go over $1 million. If each account does not go over $1 million, that will put you at probably 2.2 or $2.5 million. Each one of us have 2.2, $2.5 million, and we take 10% of that or even 12% and slowly start filtering through the African American Black community. That will work. But you got to utilize your business to get to that particular level for us, the 2.5.
Right. So divide the pot.
Yeah, you divide the pot, and you never want to exceed over 5 million. You exceed over 5 million, that's a shift in the system.
So it's just like on the lower level, if you send 10 G's, the shit get marked, right? So send me 9,999. So we stay under.
No, that ain't the case no more either, man. The 10G thing don't go over 8 bands.
But
You go to 9 bands, you on the list. You on the watch list.
It's 9 now, but the science is to stay right under the.
Yeah, because you shift in the system.
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
so
we went. Man, hold up. We went one time to St. Louis, Missouri. We spent 20 bands. That right there put my brother on the list. Over with.
We on the list.
Within 4 months' time, they busted all 3 houses.
Well, I ain't on
We
that.
live in a system. I mean, we're in a time of accountability. You know, all of the money that's being produced is being tracked. You know, they know how much is out there. They know who's supposed to be making what. So when a big surge pops up that they didn't expect, they got to investigate it. You know,
Yeah.
where it's coming from. Is it legal? You know, what's the source? All that stuff.
That's why a lot of people have started doing business overseas, man, and started trying to utilize an unmarked silver and unmarked gold, because any silver gold you use with China or United States logo on it, it can be taken because of the trademark issue. That's why a lot of people was using money like that. Gaddafi, unmarked gold, unmarked silver. Saddam, when they got Saddam and Gaddafi, both of them had unmarked silver and unmarked gold.
Yeah, and America stole both of them shits.
They took all that shit, man, and they took his money off the New York World Stock Exchange. They knew they was gonna kill him. They took his money the night before. These are gangsters, man. We say we gangster. Nah, we ain't gangster. We playing.
Yeah,
we still in.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. We still in the sandbox. I'm not even ashamed to admit that. We still in the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? They got the one little dude out of, I think he's out of Chicago, either Philly or Chicago. He was going around buying rocket launchers. Man, they picked that nigga up in 100.
You talking about Jeff Ford?
Man, he picked that nigga up quick.
He called T.I. man. That's what.
Come on, man. You around here buying rocket launchers, man. Shooting them. He shot a couple of them. I want to see if it worked. Shoot!
To do that, you gotta know like real crackers.
Man, you know that man knew some real crackers, man.
I'm just saying, you might know them because you down south. They might could have knew your grandfather or something. I don't know. My point is, you can't do that. Rocket,
right. Yeah, you can't do nothing.
But yeah, man, that's a solid plan, man. I hate I said it over the air, but it's cool. Somebody probably gonna take it. I'm saying it out there. Somebody take it and make it happen. Y'all shoot me a text message and be like, it worked. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're talking about.
We need more people to use it.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, Rebel, hey, cut that part out, man. That was for us for real though, man. Hey, cut that out. Yeah, bleep it out, man. Don't tell me that. Cut that out.
You don't want to share with the family?
Nah, man. That stuff I've been learning and reading. I've been telling Ken about it, man. Cut that out, man. Just cut that. That's for us, man. That ain't for the world, man. You know.
All jokes aside, if somebody did use it, I don't think it would impede what we would do with it.
Nah, it wouldn't. No, I don't want nobody to use it till I do it.
But they could use it, and then the laws could change if they use it, you know, for their own benefit.
Yeah, but man, it used to be like it used to be like a time frame that the law would change. These jokers changing laws every year.
Yeah.
They change it like almost every 6 months sometimes.
Yeah, you got to be ahead of it. Like you got to be aware of, you know, the laws that are on the books. You know, what are they voting on to be changed? Because by the time it come out, like you too late.
Yeah.
You know what, man? Me and Ken was chopping up in front of the shop one time. He said something. He said, "Now this laws change every day." I believe him too, man. I think laws change every day, man. For real. Ken sent me all thinking about that, man. I say, man, because they be making laws like crazy, man. You look up, it's a law. I'm like, whoa, what happened?
At least they write the new document every day. You gotta get passed, but I know every day they writing something new.
Yep.
A couple years ago, it used to be legal to drive with your cell phone into your ear. Shit can't
money. Money.
Well, to 18,000 people.
Do it other places.
It's like, yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean, some law is supposed to be there. I mean, when y'all drive, how many people y'all see on your phone, on their phone? You know,
not many. I mean, I still see a few. You know,
I be seeing a few.
I see a lot of people on their phone, man. They be driving like this, man. I seen a girl driving like this, man.
People be like,
they be looking for them. They be like, you on your phone? You on your phone? Nah, it's a lot of people who drive looking at their phone, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I hate the phones, man. I know it's a conduit, but I don't like what they do to people, man.
Oh yeah, put a hole in your brain.
It can give you a kid, man. It's like it's a kid. I might could talk about your mother. You might not even punch me in the face. Some people, if I take your phone and gun that shit at the wall and that shit breaking a million pieces, you gonna try and punch me in the face.
Yeah.
Man, come on, but that's their livelihood. You know what I got in this phone, man?
See?
I run 2 businesses out this phone.
No doubt.
I got 2,600 contacts. I got personal notes, private notes that I keep. I go back and you know what I'm saying? I got books in here.
No doubt.
I got old podcast shows in here. Man, it's a hitter right here, man. This is $1 million phone, man. Y'all better stop playing with me, man.
But that's the trick. For me
That's
to get all
trick.
you hold the phone, I had to make it valuable to you.
Hey, you know what I found, man? You know what I found? You know what I found the other day, man? They've been kind of prepping us for this, man. Remember you had electronic day planners?
Mm-hmm.
Keep everybody's phone in there, your notes and everything.
Yeah.
Address book type thing. I saw mine, right? That mother was full. It wouldn't even come on.
Right.
But yeah, you know, I mean, it was coming sooner or later, man.
But where we gonna go with it in the future?
They will start having holograms.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear, man.
About your phone.
Actually, man, since technology, we had decline in technology, man. We was the stuff they doing now, we was doing in the ancient times, man.
Yep.
My thing is, my thing is, man, we have to. We can't do that either because a lot of the texts, a lot of the old ancient texts we don't have. You know, I mean, for us that diet, what makes us pure energy? I mean, we used to be able to meditate for a very long time. You know, man, what give us that spiritual ability to move between the fabric of time? You know, stuff like that, man. We're not privy to the information, but
that's because we was around nothing but nature though.
That's true too, man. Nature has a key to it, man. Everything is unbalanced right now, man. For real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but
sir.
but then us as being conscious people, and we trying to balance it, it can never be balanced because of the things they already have in place.
Yeah.
That makes it unbalanced. But what can be balanced? What can be balanced is the mental effect that we put out here as far as our energy and our vibration. And we have to be very strategic when we do this. Hargrove talk about it. We all talk about it. Even KENWARDO. You know what I'm saying? We got to be very strategic how we move and how we do. You know, and they got all the platforms. So if they got all the platforms, they know what's going on. They got people that it's their people job to go through YouTube and different things of that stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to be real strategic about what we do, and then after that, we'll be good.
Yeah, that's why I took down episode 7 because they have people that's looking at what we talking about. He said that road took it down.
So you know the Unk episode can't come out
Yo, that's the one I was really looking for real.
Yeah, you can put that out next. Yeah, put it out next week. This is my time to put it out.
Yo, I think we look good in it though.
That's what I keep telling OBASI, man.
Cause we was
it really wasn't bad.
They was repping the booster shit. They ain't need a booster, and now you need 3 boosters. They not gonna look that good in that video.
Yo, and that was motherfucking August last year. Woo!
Hell yeah. You go ahead and put that out for the next elk, man. It's due time, man.
That shit might have aged gracefully for us, man.
Yo,
it's the perfect time to put that episode out. I'm gonna tag Unc in it too. Hey, on the tag, make sure you hashtag Unc West, man.
Oh yeah, Unc West is going up on that.
Make sure you tag Unc West, man. I will look at it. I'm like, man, you a tag Unc West, you gotta redo it. Go ahead there, brother.
We're gonna think of some crazy title for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, they was repping wrong. Remember, they made us look like we lost.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't deal with science.
Man.
Y'all got to take 19 shots now. You said you wouldn't have to do nothing. Y'all was inaccurate in a lot of that. So, I don't know, man. Tell OBASI, don't worry about it.
No, I talked to OBASI. He said don't edit it or nothing. Be like, no, tell Rebel, don't edit nothing. Keep it the same, yo. I'm like, I let him know.
Just let it go raw. And now
he said let it go raw. So I let him know.
They was getting a little too personal. I guess they had history. I don't know. But
yeah, they know each other from the Black Dot bookstore, man. They had a little about 3 or 4 years ago. You know, I think Miles was there. You know,
what's that?
OBASI was doing his presentation and stuff, and Unc tried to cut in on him, man.
He said, "Man, what is you talking about?"
So they been had turmoil.
But what I told Unc was this. I say, Unc, man, like me and Unc, we talk privately. I say, Unc, why don't you talk? I mean, you talk probably on the radio. You get on the radio. On social media. You turn it to radio. Unc, I'm like, what is you doing? Why don't you talk? I mean, you be, you know what I'm saying, conversing. And he don't even talk to Rebel like that.
I get the real Unc.
That's what I'm saying. I get the real Unc. All the radio Unc, I be like, what the word?
He's still the Unc, but you know, we get the real Unc.
I think Sinetta and the platform then curbed his appetite. Now he's radio Unc. But this the thing, people be like, yeah, when I see him, I'm gonna whoop him. I'm like, yeah, I know that dude from the street, right? I mean, you just can't be walking up on the street, dude, whooping him.
Niggas ain't gonna whoop him.
Man.
What about that though? You talking about conscious dudes or other
conscious dudes?
Well, I don't know. I try to think of conscious.
They not.
Dudes.
Nah. Hargrove said it right. They not.
They not. I seen Unc was out here in Atlanta Juneteenth, probably like 2018, 2019, but he had a booth and everything. Like,
oh yeah, he always set up his booth.
Selling products. Like, ain't nobody, if they want, if somebody
ain't nobody gonna do nothing. He be before the pandemic. Every Marcus Garvey Day, he celebration, he have his booth set up. Every Malcolm X festival, he have his booth set up. Every Juneteenth, he have his booth set up. So yeah,
he won't run from nobody.
Man.
Nah, man, I'm from Baltimore, right?
Yeah, Baltimore.
Come on, man.
Well, I know Unc is real.
Yeah. I done had conversations with him. You right, Rebel.
Unc is real. But in that episode, y'all was making a lot of claims that wasn't true. Because all that shit came after the Omicron, fucking 8 booster shots, The reverse shit. I don't know.
That's crazy.
That show 4 hours and 35 minutes long.
Yeah, that was a long ass episode. But
yeah, I got it in my file on this Google
That was
Drive.
when the Delta variant was big, and they had just the Mu or some shit had just come out.
Yeah,
way before the Omicron shit. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, the new Delta. You're right. Hark. It's either it was new Delta or it was just being put into play or whatever or something. Yeah.
I think it was the Delta was out.
And you know when the Delta happened, I called. He said, "I'm gonna call you back." Now he ain't never called me back.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Let them figure that shit out.
They pulled their cards on us, man. They was like, "Yo."
Oh yeah. Hey man, you know I'm gonna highlight that, man. We put it out, you know I'm gonna make a clip out that. I got mine. I'm gonna make a 1 minute clip out there, man. Straight up. I am, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey Ken, you need to go into some audio. Ken, you need to go into some audio video, man, because you be on your game on that, man.
Yeah, man. I ain't been on social media in about a week and a half, man. I'm gonna get back to some glue.
Yeah, you need to do some audio video, man.
Yeah. I got to make a video of all our products and stuff, man. I still got to do that so we can put it on the show.
Right. Hey, Rebel. Paul said we gonna put the video out, man.
Paul.
He said Paul.
Paul Muhammad. He was talking about preparing for natural disasters.
Y'all want that to go up next?
Nah,
it's up to
y'all. Put the vaccine out. Put that. We got to the vaccine, huh?
You want the Unk one to go up next?
Yeah, it's about time to do it, man.
They're gonna clip it, man.
They gonna have to clip that. We said
they're gonna clip that. They're gonna clip that.
19, like 1,500 times.
What you think, Hargrove? Think they gonna clip it?
Oh, because what we were saying?
Yeah, they gonna clip it.
I don't even remember. Like
I don't even remember, but I know it's about vaccines. They gonna clip it.
What we were saying.
Well, I'll put that out, man.
I know we said vaccine a lot. I ain't fucking no vaccine.
I tell you what, man. It's a good tester, man. I love projects. Yeah. Put it out, see what happens.
Yeah, I'll put it out, man. We'll do Paul Muhammad after that.
Have you chopped it up yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a long one to sit there.
No, I actually want him to keep it raw and uncut.
Throwback debate with Unk.
Yeah.
Man, everybody's on there arguing, man.
No, it didn't look like that. I looked at it. It didn't look bad. It didn't. When I looked at it on my TV, it didn't look bad.
Oh, you look okay.
It didn't look that. It didn't look bad.
All through it.
It's like OBASI just got to make sure his points is known. You know.
You know, OBASI he kept freezing. His audio was messed up.
His quality, yeah.
His body was messed up bad.
Yeah, that's why he lost.
No, yeah, it was messed up bad.
No, that's why Unk said he won, because the timing OBASI shit was off. I forgot. So
hey man, I don't think it was no winners in that.
No,
I think that
it was definitely winners and losers.
Nah, I don't think so. I think Unk like forced his point across. He got somebody on with him, whatever. OBASI couldn't really get what he was saying, get out what he was saying, because everything kept freezing and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was no winners, anything like that. Information got out. It's cool. So
only reason I say it was a winner and loser, not to say who won or lost, but there was two different opinions, and
right.
Vaccine, one was pro-vaccine, one was anti-vaccine. So I don't know. You might be right. Maybe it really don't matter, but I stood with one of those positions,
Nah, it's like battle rap. Who won in the building?
You say who?
It's like battle rap. Who won in the building? And then it would be on tape, and then it looked like Dion beat Rebel.
That's real. That's real.
In the building, it looked like I was winning and shit. So,
I guess. I give you that. I give you that.
Playback.
I felt good in the battle. You know what I'm saying?
I felt good. I felt good too. I thought we was
pulling up web pages like, nigga, I'm reading this shit.
Yeah, John did his thing that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
He defended the link real good.
Hell yeah.
but they made a lot of claims.
Who else is on
what I'm
there,
saying.
man? Who else is on
Black
there?
Circle was on there. The Black Circle was on there.
Yeah.
The science guy.
Science Sean, that's his name, right?
The Science
Sean.
Yeah,
I ain't really like
Mayat was hot though. Mayat was hot, man.
Talking about
Maha, he was hot.
Yeah.
I know what you be doing. I watch you.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now.
Yeah. He listen. Every time that brother speak, man, he passionate, man. He ain't playing no games, man.
That still got like 4 layers to it.
Yeah, I was on him, man.
And he gonna do the research too, man.
Unc said he wanted to come back. They hit me.
He said he told me he wanted to come back.
He called and told me that. He called me.
He texted me last week, man. That's
2 days later. He want to come back.
He texted me last week, man. Whoa, I thought we'll be back on the show, yo.
Yeah.
We want him back now, cause
look how that vaccine looking right now.
Yeah, we got some.
You get your next booster.
We got
all right. When you talk to him one-on-one, he smooth like a motherfucker.
Right.
He just be talking like they regular.
And I used to do some of his merch, right? So
yeah, I remember you used to do some of his merch.
Yeah, I'd go to the little warehouse and everything. Man, Unc was chilling. I'm like, Unc, man, why you be on the, clowning like that, man? He had one dude with him, though, talking some, who is this dude right here? I said, who is you? Then Unc was like, nah, it's like you ain't finna punk him. Nah, you finna get thrashed, brother. You better chill out. But then we went in the back with her. We had a dude in there painting and stuff. Dude cold and I was in there painting. And man, he was chilling, man. He was talking about the science and stuff, man, different stuff like that. We was chopping it up. I'm like, why don't you talk like this on the platform? You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, they don't want that, yo. They don't want that. I said, what they want? What they want? I think that's what they want.
Nah, I can answer that. In New York, well, the East Coast is war mode.
It is.
That's where I'm from. This is the first time I ever was silent like this, my people.
Yeah, I battled an Islam dude from New York, man.
That's the horror, man. We banging like we really fighting.
Yeah. He was all in my face.
A lot of aggression, disrespect might be accompanied with the knowledge.
Right.
So you got to be able to maintain within that.
He told me he was all in my face, brother. Knowledge ain't free. Free knowledge.
See, he repping his knowledge. Almost like he want to fight, but he don't want to fight. He really repping. But,
man, that dude
I love
crazy.
it. But
that dude crazy, man. Come on, man. That's not how you dialogue from two different opinions. And you trying to get a point across.
At one point, we had it mastered. At one point, the argument, the disrespect, and the brilliance, that shit was so intertwined, brilliant, the knowledge won every time. I'm telling you, at one time, we had it mastered.
Yeah, but the thing, that shit just got outrageous. When motherfuckers talking about you a punk, fuck your mama and all that. That's when it started. Man, let it fall. Yeah.
You broke the code.
Somebody broke the code. I stopped looking at that shit, man. I said, I messed up.
Yeah. They took away the craftiness and the authenticity of it and start, throwing low blows.
Yep.
Now, it's when he lost the whole team, though. Because at one time, Sarnetta had everybody, like everybody that was actually putting themselves out to teach and represent a certain ideology. He had everybody.
Yep, he had everybody.
At one time, and it was all unison, perfect debate, perfect scenarios. You know what I mean?
The views dropped, so they had to get a little radical.
Well, the money started coming in.
That too.
Y'all might have been right with the money, right?
Yeah.
The money started coming in. He started hyping, pushing it more and more.
That paid
everybody left.
50,000.
I think the first person who left was Cyrus said you had.
Well, Natural Tahuti got arrested.
Well, no, he got locked up.
So, he got arrested?
Yeah, he got locked up for selling heroin or something. He up in Washington.
Free Natchez.
I'm still thinking he's just off the scene. I'm thinking he's still in
Nah, man,
NYC.
he got locked up.
Nah, he might see this, yo. Tahuti ill. He probably
Yeah, he was cold, man. I used to like National Tahoe.
Free.
Man, that dude, he locked up for real, man.
He
Yes,
been
sir.
locked up.
Yeah, you know, some.
Wow.
Been locked up,
I
man.
missed that, man.
Nah, he bought the black woman his guard out.
Yeah, he the one who bought the black woman this guy.
Right.
And
He was cold, too.
He was a cold debater, man.
Yeah, he was cold.
He used to kill a lot of dudes. But nah, he left, and then, you know, Polite and them got them. They did the pay-per-view thing, and it looked like they made Crazy Cheese because somebody put out the little script, and it said like 40,000 buys or something.
Yeah.
Each one of them shits was like $50. So, and that's why Seti and Pharaoh started beefing, because they like, nah, you making all that money, I should get paid more. So then they kind of broke up. Seti and them started doing their own little shit, and he kept going with the regular, you know, because y'all know who these people are. Imam Bashir.
Yeah, Bashir. He been left too.
He been gone.
Brother,
he been gone.
Devon.
Who?
Devon, the Israelite.
Yeah.
Youngin.
Prospect.
Yeah, Devon
Prospect.
Yeah.
Who else is over there?
He out in Atlanta.
Yeah, he here.
Brother Reggie never gonna go nowhere. But he has
his game, Brother Reggie game slow, man.
Well, Reggie is his own teacher. I love Reggie. I could sit in his class. But maybe he shouldn't lead the march, you're saying.
Nah, he ain't no warrior, man.
Well, I don't know.
They were chopping Reggie down with machetes, man.
Yeah, he is scholar, I guess.
See Reggie in the back to give us the facts.
Yeah.
Then we'll
he can't even debate for real.
But he has Shaka Almos.
Yeah, man. Shaka Almos, he was cool, yeah. He gone. All of them gone, man. Except for Brother Reggie.
You silly fuck.
This might be true. Red and blue.
Blue pill, red pill gals. All them gals.
He always used to talk to Phil Valentine sporadically. Like Phil Valentine would come on every once in a while.
I seen Herman Smalls when I was out in New York in August last year.
Oh, Professor Smalls?
Yeah.
Nah, Herman Small. I know the black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the older guy. Guy. Yeah.
Muscular dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Herman Smalls. Yeah.
I told Herman Smalls, man, when I see him, I'm gonna flip him upside down. He started laughing.
He was a good host too.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
You know what, man? He got he's solid, man. I like him. He's solid.
He's a good brother. Yo, he was
solid
with his he was out with his daughter and they was doing the Marcus Garvey Day parade, but he was out there. I think he was riding a bike or something, but he had his daughter with him, his little Tyler daughter.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all remember that young boy that was with Sarnetta for a while?
Yeah, the one who used to be the dark skinned young brother.
Yo, where he at, yo?
Young Marcus?
Young Marcus. Yo.
Yeah.
Marcus Jack.
He just left.
Fine young Marcus, man.
Somebody probably told him to leave, man. We ain't seen him.
Well, he
you know what, man? I had chose that name for myself too, man. Radical Scholar. But I guess the elders like, nah, you don't need that name. That's why they call me Knowledge. Huh?
You was a radical scholar?
Yeah, man. I was go to court, man, battle with them judges, man.
I was the mathematical radical.
I kill them, man. I got the doctor case right here, man.
Oh, no doubt. Who else he
got? They say, is it a bomb in here? It's the doctor case, man. Can you see that?
Yeah, we could see it. It's like you traveling in time, though.
That's the doctor bag, man.
He had all the Israelites.
Who?
Sarnetta.
He didn't have all of them.
Well, back in the day, he used to have Commander, what's the dude from Philly?
Yeah,
Like,
he had what,
The
3
AOC,
divisions
that
on
light
there?
skinned brother.
He had 3 divisions on there, right?
Yeah. AOC boy, oh boy used to go. I forgot his name.
General Yohana.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, he
always
had 3
was,
different sets. He had what's that other brother Sankofa. Remember his brother Sankofa?
Sankofa be with Baba TV, so salute both of them.
He's still on Baba TV.
Yeah, he kind of.
I will say this, man. You know, getting back to the Black History, I just thought of something we should do next year for that month. What did you guys say was the least active month? You said March.
No, it ain't March. It's probably May.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up.
It's probably May.
What holiday in May?
I was like, oh no, it's one of
Malcolm
the
X Day,
Veterans Day or Memorial Day. Is in May.
Malcolm X Day in May.
Yeah.
Yeah, Malcolm X Day most definitely in May. Yeah.
When Garvey birthday?
August.
It's in August.
Ain't nothing going on in August either, is it?
I mean, when y'all were talking about it, I was thinking about we currently call August Black August.
Yeah, Black August. The whole month is Black August.
I got it. August is the only month without a holiday.
Yeah, but we got Black August. We got Marcus Garvey.
Nah.
Then we have Flag Day though.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Before. Hey, Rob, you gotta you gotta chop this up, man.
We giving out too much jewelry.
Yeah. So we got Black August, right? So now we turn that into something for us. Maybe we turn it to a corporation, you know, and then we got the shirts.
I like
red, black, green, Black August. You know what I'm saying? And we do the caravan every 3 days.
that. Sound real.
You know what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't be able to do it because people, you know, still work, run businesses and stuff like that. We do the caravan
on the weekends.
Yeah, you had to
we do it every weekend. Yeah, once a week. That's cool. So man, y'all gotta write that down, man. Rebel, Black August, man.
Black August, I got you.
You put the Black August on front, make it red, black, green.
We taking August.
Man, we taking August, man.
We taking August. We gonna make the whole world know this.
And then 3 days out that month, whatever the day is gonna be sunny, we need to get permit somewhere, man, so we can really do some street vending. Then have the mic out there. We have some poetry. We have Hargrove speak. We have some leaders speaking, man, and that right there, that can spread like wildflower. And anybody else use it, and we got it set up under the corporation. They can't use it, especially if we you know, get it trademark or some copywritten or whatever, you know, something like that. Can't nobody use that, man. That's our thing.
We could do that at the West End Park.
It could be at the West End Park, or since you said the block, what's up with the block Ross and Vegan Dream is on?
Oh, hell yeah.
What you mean?
It's that
Vegan Dream. The block that Vegan Dream on.
They we could take that whole little block.
Oh, yeah. I had to think for a minute. You talking about Ross.
Yeah.
Where
Ross,
you be at?
Vegan Dream Ross.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That'd be dope.
Because they won't miss that block during the, you know, the day of commerce.
Nah.
You know, that block could be, I think they'll give us the block.
They will.
They would. Hell yeah.
Man, let's put that in effect, man. And that's UNIA and, you know, and us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
UNIA, Black Circle, and Rebel Vision.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. Rebel, man, cut this video up. I'm serious, man. I ain't dropping no more jewels on the video, man. We're gonna talk in private.
But that's the beauty, man. They come in here to hear Dion.
Nah, they come to hear me, man. They come to hear y'all.
Because you dropping real jewels for the people.
Man, they say I'm crazy, man. They say I need to be medicated.
You can't even help it. I don't think you can help it.
I can help it, man. I'm gonna start being quiet.
So when we go drop We gonna drop Tuesday night at in the nighttime at 9.
What you mean?
I'm talking the Rebel.
Oh,
I'm gonna try and drop this tomorrow night.
You gonna drop this episode tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it late night. It's our Black History episode, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You right. By what time? Man, we should
midnight.
8 midnight. Okay. Okay. I said. So you gonna start upload? You gonna upload it from 9? So, boom, have it ready, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Shoot, man. I see y'all brothers, man. I'm out of here, man.
Likewise, I'm about to head out too.
All right.
all right.
Table, good looking out, y'all.
All right.
All right,
Peace.
peace.
I got the mind of a king, you should really protect them. Everybody talking, but Rebel really the next. I got the mind of a king, spread to never take this. Slavery, fake hip hop, you dead if you were racist. I got the mind of a king, you could never replace this. Blood from the mud, no love, so I'ma say I got the mind of a king. I know where I am from now. I'ma wake 'em up, you keep 'em sleep, it's up to me. I got the mind of a king.